Ta-da!
Two new faces.
They're Vikings, I swear. Well, Greg and I are Vikings. I don't know what happened to Karl. That's a dog.
Wow, okay.
I think
I didn't want them to get Bjørn and Angus mixed up.
Now you're astute powers of observation. Continue to amaze us.
I think the reason that Karl, I have a theory for why Karl is not looking Viking.
Why?
Because he is Viking. He's come back to us as a Draugr now.
Oh, you're right. Now, he was Viking earlier anyway, but right now I'm so hot as I can. I'm so hot. No, I could kind of want to.
So hot right now.
So here we got Albert is here, by the way. Do you remember Albert Druitt? Have you ever met him?
Albert?
Albert Druitt, yeah.
I
think it was.
I'm really bad
I think he
with
was here
names.
the year after you came.
Okay.
Because you went away for military stuff right about the same year. Let's see. We'll introduce you properly in a minute. Say hi to people. Let's see who's here. I gotta turn it so I can see. Charlotte is here. She's waiting in the snow for the bus. Hope to get home in time. We'll keep you warm. I got food. We've had food for the last couple of weeks. This is the last one we're doing. Still strange Norwegian food though. Nell says, hello, we're finally back, and it's only minus 10 degrees Celsius. Today it's minus 9, was it? Is it still minus 9? Do you remember?
I can't imagine it's gotten any warmer since the sun went down, but I can
No,
check.
I think it got colder at the end of our thing.
Just wondering why you
So
were
we found out minus 9 was what, 15
It's
degrees?
gotten a little bit more warmer. It's minus 6.
What?
Oh, it's only minus
It was
6
like
now.
shaking hands and I was like, yeah, water went to the water.
Susan has 5 degrees
Oh,
Celsius and it's
yeah.
raining. Good day to be inside needle binding.
No
I'm
wonder
going
you
on
wanted
vacation
some
next week. We'll still do YouTube though. But then I have
bless
no
him.
more excuses. I have to finish my project
Bless
and
his
it'll be on the calendar. The pattern will be up and everything. Prude is here too.
That was a clear
Hello.
yes.
We're having Christmas beer. So I think, is it officially 6 o'clock now? We went on a little early. And I even got 3 thumbs up and I didn't do a damn thing. What time is it exactly? It is minus 2 where Albert is. Maria's here. We have
Sorry,
1.5
what time
with
is it
snow.
exactly, and then you come up with it's minus 2. That's something that my grandmother would have done.
Yeah. Don't
Sorry,
do as I
but-
do. Do it. No, don't do as I say. Do as I do. Don't do as I do. Do as I say.
Hey, what? Where?
My sister once asked my father how many plum trees we were going to plant in the garden.
Yeah.
And he answered 0.5. It was the legal limit for alcohol on the roads you were wondering about, right?
Well, this is a good one for beer. We should not get too schnockered. Heidi Lisa is here. Heidi, your brother is supposed to be here
Later.
because we have Christmas beer and he's not here. So somebody tell me, how long does Christmas beer last if we have it open in the fridge? Does it make it 24 hours or does it go like really
it's
crap?
carbonated, so
Yeah.
it would go crap pretty quickly unless you have some kind of way to seal it.
Yeah, so we're going to be donating some beer today.
Just leave
Alcohol
your soda
won't go
stream
anywhere,
here.
it's just carbon dioxide.
Well,
Karen, just leave your soda stream here. We can recarbonate it.
yeah,
It's fine.
that you could do. I want to
so
guess
curious
though.
what that does to
So
beer.
do I, mate.
Yeah, let's see. I have to keep turning it so I can read the screen. Oh, Torben is here. We're giving Karl alcohol. He's not a very,
Oh,
but
good,
we got
I'm
a
glad
plan
you're
for this. Karl says this will not do to have extra beer. No, we were planning on Runa. He usually can drink all of it without getting schnockered. This one drinks a little bit and he gets schnockered.
I
But
hope you're
we
not
brought in
pointing
Bjørn
it
to
at
help
me.
us
I
too.
was pointing at us too.
I was going to say, I think you're pointing it at the wrong ones there, Karen. Have you ever seen me schnockered?
Well, this one doesn't have to drive at all though. So Bjørn, you picked a good week. And this is Bjørn, by the way.
Do you still think you've only seen me schnockered
Oh,
once?
no, I've only seen you really schnockered. I mean, really, you could not walk. You had to be held up. That was funny. Okay, I have to tell this story one more time real quick. So there we are having a Christmas party. It's probably about 4 years ago, this one? 4 or 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Karl, I don't know what they fed him, but he was completely plastered. So we're all going down to the gods to do some sort of a christening with alcohol and whatever. I don't know, say some wonderful things and all in the Christmas spirit of whatever. And Karl says, and he can't walk. you're it's not working for you. So here, let me help you. So I go and grab his arm and I start walking him down. We get to the gods and Karl decides he needs to give a speech. By the way, drunken Karl speeches are the best. Unfortunately, you can't remember them the next day. So he gives this wonderful speech, patting little Thor on the head. You're a nice guy, and tossing beer on him and everything, and that's fine. And then we go back to the hall. I have to walk you back, stumbling away. We sit down, and you say, let me know when it's time to go down to the gods. Then I knew you were pretty schnockered. It was like, we just came from there, you idiot. No. So Bjørn.
That is I.
That is Bjørn Bråten. Bjørn is Viking. You've been doing Viking most of your life, haven't you?
Started when I was 13 or 12
And you're
or
like a
something.
really old teenager now?
Yeah, 22.
20, yep.
So it's
he's old.
been,
Are
9
you
or
single?
10 years.
They're gonna ask.
No, I've got this lovely schmuck right here.
There you go.
Yes, I am single. I've been doing Viking stuff, mostly Lima. That's what got me into the Viking stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been here and I've partaken in the championship a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think 4 or 5 times now.
At least that
Yeah.
I know of.
And you won. How many times did you win here?
Ooh, I think
You won in Gudvangen in 2018.
I think it's 2 or 3 times now.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
one here. So
You can see that one on YouTube. If you
yeah.
search it, I think it was 2018. It was the Viking Gudvangen Viking Market.
other things I've won here that you can
Yeah,
see
you
on
had
YouTube.
long hair though, because I braided your hair. So he had long hair, and then
Yeah.
he did his military service, and now it's no hair.
The military took my hair.
The military took your hair, but what else did you win that year?
Well, there was this archery competition thing between friends.
It's not the archery.
And a Loki race.
What is a Loki race exactly?
Oh, we're not going to explain it.
Well, they
probably-
don't know what the Loki run
they-
is, but
they
you
do
can
know
Google
what a
that
Loki
too.
race
The
is.
Vikings know, the old craftswomen who are needle binding don't.
Somebody's got it. Albert, you're in the chat. What is a Loki run? By the way, this is worth Googling. There's, I think it was 2018 the year you won. Yeah, because 2019 you weren't here, and then the
Just
pandemic.
need to Google Loki Run Gudvangen and you'll find the right one, because I think that's the only one that's still on the YouTube at
Yeah.
the moment.
I think Prude already found a link.
Solicit content.
Yep.
Albert's not saying. Okay, so the historical accuracy of Loki Run, we'll pretty much say is in the garbage, but that's
No one
much
no
debated.
One cares. No one
It's
cares.
really
It's
based on
historically-
how Loki made Skadi laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we want to be really, really technical,
Yeah.
we exchanged the log for a goat.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
then
the real
I
way.
think we'll get in trouble with some kind of animal protection.
Oh, we'll get it.
agency.
Yeah, no.
Human protection.
So let's just say it's
Yeah.
Humans are
Twice.
covered by the
Hurts
Right
just
to be
thinking about-
Stupid Act.
yeah. Oh, so okay. So, and the other thing is, we do not do this on the property. It is not something that is organized by Viking Valley either. This is something the people at the market the Vikings just sort of do on their own.
It's kind of a spontaneous, get every sucker who doesn't know what the hell it is together.
I don't know. It's got to be like
right that they'll join. It's
yeah,
like a
and so they
signed
have to go
contract.
off the property. So they go just outside the property, down by the river, tie a log to their balls, and run for life.
Yep.
And in your case, yell at the top of your lungs, where the hell is Arna? You should be here.
Well, he signed the fucking.
I know he
thing.
did.
I'm still holding on to him. I haven't met him since. I'm still holding it to him. I'm going to call him a coward forever and ever for him not joining.
Einar Selvik was here this year. We tried to get him to go. He wouldn't do it. I'm like, oh, come on, Einar. You really can hit those high notes. If you do this, he wouldn't do it.
In fairness, Arna did actually do it the year before, though, so he already knew
Oh,
what
he
the hell
did.
it was.
Arna,
So-
not Einar. Einar Selvik would never.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
Arna had actually
Arna
he
did.
did it slightly different version. Instead of a log, it was a boulder.
Oh, okay.
And I know this because they tried to get me to do it, and I was like, no, not happening.
You mean
So-
a pebble, no a boulder?
No,
Shit.
a boulder.
Yeah, but you didn't just do it. You won.
Yeah,
Yeah, he won.
I did win because I can't remember it.
Until it's the story.
I got shit faced. It's a quick story. I got shit faced, did the Loki race, and then you win a huge horn of mead. So I drank that at the finish line, and then I went off to continue my day.
And then you were a puddle.
Yeah, I was a puddle.
Your mother was so proud, though. I'm not kidding. Your mother was like, I am so proud of him.
Yeah.
Like, you realize you're never going to be a grandma. And she's like, it's worth it. No.
Oh.
But
I can remember seeing you the next morning, and you come into the
It was
into the
shame.
shop.
It was shame.
Blanket around you, and you just
Yeah.
looked like you had aged about 100 years in one go.
how many viewers did you get on that? Somebody took some. I mean,
Oh, it
somebody
was-
always makes a video, but
I remember Facebook. There was one that was posted on Facebook, and about 1 million views.
I think that's the one Peruta found. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Facebook was the one that I saw with the most views, but I didn't actively scourge the internet to see how many people saw me ridicule myself.
But I think the question in everybody's mind, it's what now? 3 years later, are you still functional?
Why?
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
No, it's somewhere over there by the river. There's between the rocks. You can find it scrumpled up.
Okay.
Don't think
This
there
is
ain't-
my therapy dog.
don't
That's
think
what
there's
Therapy
anything
dog,
left
yeah.
over there now.
We'll keep the camera up at
Years
eye
later,
level.
I mean, come on.
So I have to show you. Okay, Karl had this wonderful idea. We have the Viking diner right next to us, and they make Christmas Juleøl, which is what the Christmas platter. So we're gonna eat in front of them. They're gonna drink, but you're drinking too.
I like the way she just says they're gonna drink. They're
You
gonna
I
drink.
have to show you what it
You have
is.
Peer pressure. Do you have anything, a word for that?
What do you have to say about the food, Karl?
Or
What is
people
this?
No,
drink
it's
it,
very
you drink?
Christmassy.
Yeah,
It's
peer pressure.
extremely Christmassy.
Well, it's
We have a
very
dedicated word
Christmassy,
for it.
but
Okay, what's that?
not
Drinkgepress.
my.
Okay. No, I don't.
This
think we've
is
got a
not my
dedicated
local
word.
Christmas traditions.
You guys
This
don't
is
drink
mine when I'm in Oslo, at least.
Yeah.
So what is it?
These
Maybe
are
not.
parts of a pig. These are potatoes. They are from the New World. Vikings didn't know about this.
Okay,
This-
so Charlotte's watching, so she's gonna ask which part of the pig is that. You know she's gonna do it.
This is medister something or another.
Medister?
I can't say for sure what it is. It's some unsightly animal parts that has been ground up and then fried. In this case, put back into the intestine of the animal before boiling.
He makes it sound so appetizing, doesn't he?
Then you got cooked carrots and cooked Swede or rutabaga, potatoes, and this one I don't eat actually. This one is,
And that's
Surkål,
sauerkraut.
sauerkraut. and then you have brown sauce, or is it? No, it's what is that? The juice, jus, maybe. It's a jus, not a sauce. It's a jus, or whatever. It's made for the ribbefett. What do you call it? Chi.
It's
It's like gravy.
it's like
it's
gravy.
gravy.
That,
Is it great?
Gravy.
I'm
I'd
call
I'm
it gravy.
failing at Norwegian.
Or stock. Stock is probably a good word.
Stock, yeah,
Stock?
maybe.
Stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stock is a jus then, I think, or a bolitna. And
All I know is that if it
Tittebar,
keeps,
lingonberries.
being left in front of me like this, I'm going to be leaning
Yum.
over Carl's shoulder. And
well, one of you
steaming
guys can
in a
eat this from me, and you can eat that one from me. But that's Karl and I have this dinner. Okay,
second. Stuff that, I'm buying the meat.
I'll catch up on chat, and we can show the beers that you guys are going to be.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Do I look like I'm going to eat all this?
No,
No,
but
he's not going to eat all that. They have it at the Viking Diner. It's
Are you trying to
315
force me
kroner,
to
but
eat?
it's which is an expensive thing, but that's a lot of food, and it's so good.
bowl
Should we see if he
glass.
survives?
I'll have a glass, thank you.
Yeah, I brought a bunch of glasses. I didn't know if you wanted separate ones or not.
I was joking, Carl.
bring
You
on
don't
the beer
have to beat
tasting.
me.
I'm not eating all of it.
I know one person.
Fine,
Kaya's
I'll
here.
Take that and then you get
Kaya's
the
here.
rest.
She says, "Please leave the goats alone for the Loki run." The goat's balls didn't have a log tied to it. It was Bjorn's balls that had a log tied
The
to
goat would
it.
be tied to Bjorn.
The goat, you tied a goat to Bjorn's. That's
That's no. That's a no. We're not.
no,
We're
no,
not planning any ideas.
no.
anything
We're
like
not
that.
going there.
As somebody who has the same type of beard as a goat, I can kind of sympathize. And nobody is putting me in this position.
Oh, Maria said she'd love to stick around, but she has to needs to eat before going back to present making. Oh, good luck, and we'll see you soon. Maria's advent calendar is up, by the way. It's called Masser af Nalbinding. You can see, and I should have mine. Should be up next Sunday. They're arguing. You guys are sending bad weather to each other. That's funny. Peruta found the Facebook video for Loki, so it's probably the one you're having.
Yep.
Has the mountain ever arrived?
Charlotte
by the way?
made it home into the. Oh, I haven't seen him on yet. I think he's that guy in Australia. He might
Yeah,
have
then-
started. He had to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning just to join.
We had a sheep farmer.
Yeah, that's the... Carl.
And Albert likes your description for the sausages. He says that just describes sausage in general, the way you. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna make these guys drink. So we have. We're testing. What is Christmas beer? You have to tell them what the whole Christmas beer thing is, because we don't. As far
Beer
as I
made
know.
for Christmas. Out of explanation.
Yeah.
Does anybody else other do this? But is it like does England do this?
Not with beer. I think the closest we have is like mulled wine and
Mulled
cider.
wine we have, and yeah.
But mulled cider's my favourite. That's
And the Tom and Jerry mixes are so good,
Tom and Jerry mixes.
and eggnog. Oh, this is American. But we have these kind of things. But I don't know if we do Christmas beer.
no,
but
I'm not sure.
It's
we
huge
do
in Norway.
Not as such.
Yeah.
Just mulled wine, mulled cider. Basically mulled anything, just not beer.
Okay, and there's different areas around. So I grabbed everything they had in the store, but there's still many provinces. You're gonna have to look up where this is. So the first one is Frydenlund, which is actually I used to like this one. I can't drink the beer, by the way. I'm allergic, so. But somebody has to drive. Where is Frydenlund from?
I can smell it. I
Oslo,
can
it
dip my
says.
tongue
That's
in it,
Ringnes.
and then I
Yeah,
can't drink anymore. Because I've also got to drive.
Fast Ringnes was Stavanger.
Probably be
Ja.
able to pack down.
God jul till alle som älskar öl. Merry Christmas to
No,
everyone who likes beer.
theoretically I could, but still.
Well, Frydenlund from
I'm just gonna be on the safe
1895,
side.
since 1895.
You'll be able to
Okay,
see.
you can
I
try.
see.
So you wanna read the
Seem
back?
To have the little
Twitches. Yeah. Oh,
ridiculously.
bless him.
Either that or is having
could-
some sort of.
I don't know. Do you want to read the back or no? You have to do it in your very
Oh,
posh way. I
bless us.
heard there was a hint of licorice.
Yeah, you got to read it as a book mold person would, Karl.
I over 160 år.
Bjørn speaks bookmall. Don't you?
Nah, I've got a slight dialect. I'm not from like Oslo
No?
area. No. I'd speak with the
All right,
dialect.
I'm eating. You read. I over 160 år.
I over 160 år har vi vært opptatt av å brygge skikkelig smakfullt øl. Med unikt gjær, gode råvarer, friskt vann og en dyp lidenskap for bryggerifaget. Skaper vi smaksopplevelser for folk som er glad i øl.
You don't understand it.
I understand enough. Bookmall is the one I learnt, so I can understand bookmall.
For over
If it's-
160 years, we have been concerned with brewing
Frydenlund's Oslo.
really tasty beer with unique yeast, good raw materials, fresh water, and a deep passion for the art of brewery. We have been creating tasteful experiences for people who love beer.
Okay, now read that like Shakespeare.
No, we got a lot of beer to get through.
Well, next one. Next one.
Are we
Okay.
reading the back of all of
So
them?
Frydenlund, Albert corrects us. Frydenlund is Oslo. Have a taste. This is yours. You each got a glass, yeah? If you want more glasses, I got more.
This
You
is
don't
a
have to drink
very
it.
tiny beer glass.
Do you want a
which is
proper
probably
beer
a good
glass,
thing.
or do you? Yeah, well, you
You
can't.
can't, Karl, you can't have a proper
You're
beer
gonna
glass
drink that
until
much
you've
of every
tried
single
everything.
beer? All of those beers? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just
5,
drop
6,
so that
7,
I
8,
can-
9,
Yep,
10,
that'll
11,
do.
12,
Perfect.
14,
Thank
15
you.
beers?
That's my strategy. I get in you enough beers so you're too uncomfortable to drive. That's just
Yep.
told me.
All right.
It's darker. than-
Frydenlund is a kind of darker beer, though. This one, what do we think? Skål!
Skull?
Cool.
Skål is cheers spelled S-K-A with the circle over it, L. What do
I
you,
could get drunk on this.
Torben's probably, you're probably making Torben's day over here. He's probably got popcorn.
This isn't bad.
The
It's
kid can cry all at
mild
once and he's not
and
going to rescue
tasty.
it.
It's
It's
not
very
bad.
mild.
I'm
It's
not,
extremely mild.
I can
I'm not
smell
a
it,
beer
but-
drinker, but this isn't bad.
It's almost like cider.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells
Cider
good.
with a taste of beer.
You've got the tang of hops without it being too
Sound like
much
you were about
of
to say
it.
twat.
Yeah, I was going to say
You can't
twang,
stumble
but I
over
was
your
like,
words this early. You're only one beer in.
I'm stumbling over my words
He's
all
not
day.
one beer in. She's 2 drops in.
I'm 2 drops in.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
saying.
Hugging it.
Did you swish it first in the...
I
do you mean?
occasionally stumble
Hang
over
on,
my
hang on.
words on the best of days.
Yeah?
So I don't, when I'm guiding tourists, I don't even drink light beer. Because if your guide stumbles over his words, that's fine. But if your guide smells of beer and stumbles over his word, then you have a drunk guide. And that might be worth complaining to the Board of Tourism about.
If he smells of beer and he doesn't stumble over his words.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, so clearly that's the favorite one so far. Sorry, I'm spitting.
Well, it's the only one with.
Because you've only had one, so that's the best one so far. Okay, all right, do you want a new glass for this, or you guys just... Okay, we're rednecking
How
it.
scientific do you think we're going to be about this?
Okay, these are the more basic ones. These ones you can find in any store in Norway. Grevens is the next one.
That is a cider.
Grevens
the
is
cider.
Yeah,
Jule
that's the
cider with
cider.
a taste of bringebær, but that was the only one I could find from them that was Christmas at the store.
Why? Why did you get cider? You know I like cider.
Well, good. You're finishing this one off
Oh.
then later. Okay. So you gotta taste that. Do you need a different glass for cider?
Yes, for cider you need.
Okay,
different
hold
glass.
that. Oh no, I'll hold. Oh, you hold that.
I'm having the same glass.
I'm not.
Have a glass.
Hoity-toity British Viking.
I didn't see Grevens Juleøl, but they probably have a Christmas one. Do you need a new glass?
Nah.
I believe Grevens don't
Strategically
like
got
beer,
a
but-
smaller glass.
Probably holds the same amount.
Okay,
I mean, it's,
where's Grevens?
you've
Is
got
that
this
also
huge
Oslo?
bit on this one.
Yeah.
So
I do not know.
There's no story for you to read in posh bookmål dialect.
No, but this is cider. We molested
this-
some apples. This is the result.
if this is a good cider, does anybody object to me taking it home and having it once again?
Yeah, no, you can. I can't drink it. I'm allergic to it all.
That's
So,
why I'm
And
asking.
the only thing I can
Let's-
say for sure is that you're not supposed to drink this if you're fat.
Well,
Thanks,
Might
Karl.
be pregnant. Not sure. Look at us.
don't worry, he's
Fine.
not fat. He's just pregnant. Sorry.
Excuse me?
Just kidding. Hanseborg Bryggeri AS, Hanseborg.no. I actually cannot see. I'm
It was
assuming
the
it's
little warning
Oslo.
sign further down I was trying to draw your attention to.
I'm not seeing any warning signs.
There is a fat woman that is not supposed to drink beer. There.
Oh God.
You're not one.
This is what he's referring to. The fat woman that's not allowed to drink beer. Oh my God, you're going to hell, Karl. By the way, this is pumped. This is kind of a neat thing. You get 2 kroner for bringing it back.
But it
Okay.
also costs 2 krona more.
It
Yeah.
does
Yes.
because you have to pay for it. But if you're too lazy to clean up your cans, somebody else can.
Get your money.
Yep. So the kids
Literally.
kids
Yeah,
around here get
exactly.
rich off of.
Magically turns kids into vacuum cleaners.
This is extremely pink.
Yeah, it's raspberries.
I thought this is what happened when you murdered apples.
Yeah, this is what happens when you murder an apple near a raspberry.
Near a raspberry.
Near
There
a
you go,
raspberry.
guys.
Full glass?
Negative.
Hmm?
Check,
Negative.
check.
You
It
choose how
looks
much you want.
I do.
Scary.
Oh,
maybe,
is
only.
it like a canoe?
Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Greven,
dear, this-
still
this
going
smells
to
suspiciously
going
like
in on
I
that
could
canoe.
Very much get drunk
That's
on
a
this one.
cider.
Yeah,
This
it's
is-
what is it? How does that joke go? What does the Grevens have in a canoe in
Oh, yeah.
common?
Are you taking it?
It's fucking close to water.
I'm taking
No,
that
I
home
don't-
with me.
Get it away from.
4.7, so
Something
it's
like that.
stronger
Yeah,
than
thank
beer.
you.
Is it 4.7? Oh yeah, it is. What was Friedenlund? Friedenlund was
4.7.
4.6. This is oh my gosh. Okay, 4.7, 4.6.
I would go for the
Okay,
more powerful one.
Carl is
Nine.
making weird faces. What about the rest of you?
0.0.
I know, I would love this if I was a girl.
You would love. You would love it if you were a
I now
girl.
want to tip whatever I've got left in here over his head.
Oh no, don't do that. I gotta sleep with him later.
Or English.
Now you're forgiven.
Okay, so what do we think? Obviously, this can't compete with Christmas beer because I got Christmas cider.
I'm taking it home
Nah,
with me.
it
so
might be me having flashback to the raspberry bear.
Probably.
But,
Oh, the one that
uh,
was by Shin, Kinn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you didn't like that one?
Getting
Gay?
strong aversions against this.
Okay, now I'm gonna. Have
I know
to
we
tip
got
from
Norwegians
your-
in here. They have to say what they think. I think Charlotte might like this one, huh?
Oh,
Oh, they say be nice to Greg. Okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
No calling him a.
thank you.
So
Who
Greg-
says good, who
Greg's
says,
not pregnant. He can
who
drink
says
it.
Be nice to Greg.
Peruda.
Peruda, thank you.
Peruda
Thank
loves you. Torben says I got cider for Greg. 18%. Tastes like summer. Ooh,
Oh, lovely.
oh,
Hey.
that sounds good. Homemade cider.
He's
Oh,
from-
Arlene's here. Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Greg, to get Arlene says Greg to get out of all the madness. There have come many homemade mead.
Ooh.
Charlotte likes the British cider. You were saying?
Torben is from Sogndal. And I sometimes do this when I know what we are going to do on YouTube. I kind of seek out information about the thing we are doing on YouTube.
Of course.
So I stumbled across a book about old Norwegian brewery traditions, and they are talking a little bit about Sogndal specifically. And they say that just like everywhere else, they brew for Christmas and they also brew for midsummer. But they are very concerned because they think the equinoxes stop the fermentation process.
Equinox, not equinoxes.
Yeah, the thing that happens in spring and autumn stops the fermentation process.
Equinox people, equinox.
They try their darndest to start the fermentation right after.
Oops, sorry.
Because if they start it before, it will just stop. This
Karl,
is
don't let your food go cold.
maybe not
Oh, we knew
something
good.
they thought in the Viking Age, but who knows, they might have. We didn't start writing this shit down before the academics in the cities were kind of enlightened and decided to have a weird fascination with what kind of crazy things people believe out in the provinces. So they went out and go, okay, how do you brew your beer? Juleøl. And why? Yeah, this is cute.
I love your face when you tell these. Okay, moving on to the next one.
It can only
Rignis,
get
this has to be
funnier as the
awesome.
night goes on.
Oh yeah. Rignis, this is the most common beer in Norway, isn't it?
Nah,
Well, it's the one that it's the company that brews
Seeing
that
an
bottles
issue.
all of these, but a lot of them.
I think it's very regional.
Bottle
Where's
caps.
Ring?
I'm
Ringnes
not
is that?
seeing
That's
a bottle
Oslo, isn't
cap
it?
opener.
Oh, it's okay.
You think everything is Oslo because
Oh, it
you,
is. Well, the company is in Oslo.
No, fair enough.
you think everything is Oslo
It's
because you drank it all in
Rated R.
Rated
It
R.
does-
Rated R. Nites ansvarlig. It means you have to be. You can only enjoy this if you're responsible.
But it does say
18
right
plus.
in Oslo.
We have to go.
On the
Oh, it
label,
does.
so I
Oh
think
my
you're
God! It
right
says
about
born
that
in
one.
Oslo. Okay, Karl, but this one has some more bookmall. Read about it.
Ringnes juleøl er et klassisk norsk juleøl med rund maltsødme. Lett knekk og karamellspreg. Samt avstemt bitterhet passende som aperitif. Og til de fleste typer julemat som ribbe, pinnekjøtt, lutefisk og fetfisk.
Well, you can drink that with lutefisk.
That's if you can eat
What
it.
they
I was
are
going to say.
what they are trying to say, what they are actually saying is Ringnes Christmas Beer is a classic Norwegian Christmas beer with round hop sweetness,
Yeah.
a taste of caramel, and a tuned bitterness that works as an aperitif and to the most types of Christmas food, like ribs, sheep ribs, fish and caustic soda, and fat fish.
Fish and caustic soda is
Which
the
leads
lutefisk.
me to believe that this is going to be a actually
Yeah?
what they mean when they say works well with food.
Just akevit.
Okay, so they have like a,
Yeah.
what is surdma? Is that the
Problem
sweetness?
is, I
Sweetness,
don't like the
And
taste of bitter
then
beer. Aquavit,
frisket, the
love it.
freshness, I
Bitter
think.
beer.
And the
Can't really compare
Fylde.
the two, though.
I know, but
filling?
it's like
filling. Okay, anyway, so pour and try.
he's eating.
Yeah, but you can pour.
You want
He's
me
not
to
the
pour?
only one that knows how to open a can. I didn't even get to the, oh
I'm,
shoot, we're gonna need a bottle opener.
What kind of animal died for this one?
Isn't it a
I
pig?
don't know, but it's bloody
Any
nice.
vegetarians in the channel? is
Those are
already
one of
been
my
offended.
favorites.
That's enough.
Yeah.
It's good.
Ah, no, come on. You're not
Be
even
right back. I'm gonna get a
tasting
bottle
It's
opener. for some of the
primarily
other
because I
ones.
don't like beer, bitter beer.
it. I hope your pants like it.
I'm just guessing. I might.
No, that's Karin.
Say when.
You was actually asleep now. That was really nice to see. You was.
It's fine.
Hey, buddy. Who's gonna go for a little walk and go smell you? Oh shit! I drank it before the chairs.
Alright, I don't think I found one, but I found something else. We can be creative.
Bjorn said he knows how to do it.
Okay, so what do you think of Ringnes? Do you want me to hold the can?
Yep.
Hold the can. Okay,
Thank you.
they're having Ringnes Juleøl. They're not dying.
It's a little bit more bitter.
It's not as
okay,
bitter as I.
it's
Yeah.
a lot more bitter.
So what do you?
It's still
Is
almost
it?
regular beer.
Yeah.
Which one is better, Frydenlund or Ringnes?
For me, the first one.
Frydenlund.
Yep, that's one.
Well,
I tend to agree with the Englishman on this one.
I have to
what about the
say,
other Norwegian?
Ringnes, it's a little bit more of a beer than Finland. It was a bit too sweet, I think. A bit too mild, the first one.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we got 1 vote for Ringnes and 2 for Frydenlund. All right, next up.
But
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
I have to just clarify: is that because is that for a beer or is that for a Christmas beer?
Oh, that's a good, but still, like, I still wouldn't.
Still
want
paddling. Oh
Fair
yeah.
enough.
a petty.
No, but that's why I wanted to ask.
Prud is
beer
making
for
Christmas
Christmas.
fruitcake in October. She started making it in October and has been fed a cup of
of
brandy every week since then. Oh my god, that's gonna be good.
What's she been?
Kaya
drinking,
says
Brandon?
Bookmall Carl is well-meaning first grade teacher named Camilla.
That works.
Kaya is Carl's sister, if you didn't know.
And I just can't sound masculine and speak bokmål at the same time. It's impossible to me.
Ringnes is drunk man type of beer, says Charlotta. Torben says that's true. You have to start brewing in time. I'm reading him back in reverse order here, though. Okay, next one, because we got a lot to get through.
Torbjorn said that he's got 16-17% cider for me to try.
Yes, he does. Careful, he
Thank
comes
you.
by often. Next one is Hansa. Hansa is also pretty easy to get a hold of in Norway. It's in every store.
That's Bergen.
More book is it Bergen? Okay, yeah, and more bookmall for Karl.
This is a weird kind of bokmål because this would be Bergense.
So it's not Bookmall.
I don't know how to even speak it. So.
Oh, it's Bergenser, yeah. Oh, there you
Do they
go.
write it in
Charlotte
burgers?
can read Bergensk. Bergen for the American.
Hansa juleøl er brygget på gode gamle oppskrifter og kjærlighet til håndverket. I tillegg er ølet lagret lenge for å utvikle aroma og smak som gir den gode opplevelsen av jul. Nytes til julematen eller for den gode smakens skyld. God jul!
And summarize that in English.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah.
Hanseatic Christmas beer is brewed on old good recipes and a love for the craft. In addition, the beer has been stored for a long time to utvikle the smell and the taste that
bring
gives
forth.
you the good experience of Christmas. Enjoy it with your Christmas food
Well, we're having
or
Christmas
just
food.
for the taste. Merry Christmas.
God jul
All right.
till dig också.
God jul
Just
to
gonna
you
say
too,
it
yeah.
in,
All right, Bergen beer.
Oh, sap.
There's a fish with a
that
crown
was,
on it and a
big
bird.
electric
That was a
shock. I
good
can hear it
sound.
from here.
Yeah. I'm
Some
making,
kind of
And this
Yeah.
one is
Tasters.
4.7.
Fair enough. It's what?
4.7.
Craig, look at the way he
Okay.
sits. He sat a lot more backwards.
The dog is sitting very nicely.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I don't know if it still is,
Yeah.
but beer used to be very regional. So in my district, people basically only drank this.
Really? It was either Frydenlund or Ringnes in Oslo when I lived there, but
There you go, Greg.
I like Frydenlund the best normally.
Or
Oh,
you've got
he's so cute.
you've got his favourite spot by the
I think
looks
the
of it there.
refrigerator fan is
For
blowing
some
in the
reason, he's
microphone. But...
comfortable on his back. I don't know why.
All right, more beer,
That's fair
Bjørn.
enough. There you go, Bill.
You picked the good weekend to come to be a Freeman. We're in the Freeman's room, by the way, this time.
This seems to be becoming somewhat of a more and more traditional thing. New Freeman comes, drinks are involved.
Yeah. Albert, how'd it go when you were here? No, we won't bring. Poor guy, he had to. He found an
There's
alcohol
a story
too.
behind
I
this.
think Albert was employed for about 2 weeks until drinks were involved.
No.
Like a lot.
Is that a coincidence?
Yeah.
That is
No, no,
employment
yeah.
stopped at the same time.
I think some fighting friends came, and they brought a lot of alcohol with them, and poor Albert got sucked in and whoosh. How'd it go?
Cheers.
Skull.
Skull.
Bad day for him, yeah. I think it took him a full 2 days to get over it. No, maybe not that bad. What do you think of Hansa? Sorry. I should be holding up the can. Where did the can go?
Still going with the first one. I think that's it there.
Hansa, what do we think of Hansa?
I like it, but I might not be completely objective because I've been drinking this since I was like 7.
What do you think, Greg?
It's a little bit more bitter than my personal palate, but then beer in general is. I'm still going with the first one so far.
You're sticking with Friedland so far. What
Yeah.
about you, Bjørn? What do you think?
I think the second was still better, but I don't really have that good taste buds, but I don't think it was that good. But it tasted a bit more beer than the first one. It was a bit stronger. Not as sweet.
I wouldn't say it's very much like a Christmas beer, though, personally.
Okay, so Hans
That's
is not
true,
getting
that's true.
as many
This is more-
votes as the
It's
others.
more of a regular
This is
beer than
more of a
it's
regular
Christmas beer. I
Okay.
would say, from flavour.
And this one is the sweetness, umbrella, and the
I
bottom,
think it's a bit
and
too
then
sweet.
Maybe a little bit, but it's
Oh,
still not
fruity, the
really,
fruitiness in the middle.
Christmassy-like. For
and
my,
the
for my
bitterness
palate.
umbrella on the top there. Okay.
Please don't piss on my chair. Please don't piss on my chair.
Is any actual needle binding going on? I hope so. I have my needle binding over there. Today's the last day we're doing strange Norwegian food. I will show really quick.
How is, how by any
We will take a
chance
quick
is
needle binding
Mum's-
break. Next week we have to do more
May
needle
I
binding
ask how
though.
Mum's baby Yoda is.
Here's my needle
Christmas?
binding, because I can't actually drink. I will show you. It is almost done, and this pattern will be on Maria's needle binding page after. It is a capelet.
Oh, you want
Oh,
So
we
this
got
is the
that,
needle
okay.
binding. But due to Christmas rush and a lot of work lately, we have a little bit needle binding and strange Norwegian food, but we only do strange Norwegian food once a year. So. But this, yeah. So if you want to know how to make this one with the short rows, yeah, so sorry, Margareta, that it's not as much needle binding this time around, but there will be more. I think next week I have to do a lot more needle binding, but next week starts vacation. So I'm getting the strange Norwegian food in while I have people who can help me eat it. You don't like the bitter, fruity, prefer fruity, sweet? Oh,
Who's that?
that's Arlene.
Okay.
Anyway, so Margareta got to see some needle binding. It has to be done next week. It has to.
I know it's
I have
not
no choice.
needle binding, but
Yeah?
how's Mum's Yoda Christmas present?
Baby Yoda will be ready tomorrow.
Yay!
Yay! But Baby Yoda's still in crochet. I have to work that one for
Yeah,
needle
I know
binding.
it's
Yeah.
not. That's why I say not needle binding. But
So you got a little
it's
needle binding in,
closer.
and that's my needle binding too. But yes, that will be a pattern for that after. I'll have to have it done for next ending on Saturday, that one. And I will show Baby Yoda too. Okay, I can catch up on chat. Sorry about that. It
You
hasn't
won't
been
be
as
here
much needle
next
binding
Saturday.
lately. No, I have to. Karl and I have to send from Vespi.
I know, I'm joking.
Yeah. This Torben says that the cider comes in a 3-liter box. I can bring one for Greg, but don't drink it all in one evening. It
Nice
will
to meet
be
you, Bjørn.
his funeral. Did you hear that, Greg?
Funeral,
The
what?
cider comes in a 3-liter box only, and he can bring one for you, but you can't drink it all in one evening. It'll be your funeral.
Yeah, understand that.
Yep. And
I'm not
Albert
that
says when
daft.
he was here, yes, homebrew is dangerously mixed with vodka. That was happened there.
We've actually never seen Greg.
Oh, they like my needle binding. You
schnotter.
got a little bit today.
There's not enough alcohol, mate.
Okay, we got more beer to get through in
If
only
he
an
drinks
hour here.
this whole 3-liter thingy of 18% cider, that should
Mac.
do the trick of it.
That should do the trick.
So where was Mac? This is where Runa comes from? More Runa and Heidi's in there
I'll probably
too.
get drunk just looking
Ja,
at it.
Trøndelag.
Trøndelag, den klassiske juleølen Mac. The classic Christmas beer.
You're still trying to get me schnocker.
The world's most northern brewery. That's just verdens
Okay, then
nordligste
we-
brewery.
Probably further north than Trøndelag, I guess.
Yeah, and it's 4.5%. Okay, guys, drink up because we're getting close to our hour here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, we got. Well, actually, we still
Oh,
have.
really?
No, we no, we have 22 minutes. If we go a little over, it's okay, but people might have plans. But yes, I promise more needle binding next week. I'll focus more on that because I have to finish my stash busting, and I still have 300 grams to go. So I'm
How much
hoping to
did you
have a
start
hat
with?
too. I started with 600, but I have had way too busy of a.
I know you
yeah.
have. I
I know.
It seems to have been 300 the last couple of times.
It's
I've
been
heard,
300 the
so-
last 4 times, pretty much.
Okay. I was starting to wonder whether
Actually,
it was
it
started at 300.
No,
so
it
that's
started
why I
at
was checking.
596. It's actually been increased to 696 because a skein of yarn jumped into my basket when I was out with my kids
Ah,
a couple of weeks ago, so I have even more. Okay,
I gotcha.
Reed, which dialect do you have to use for this now?
I don't know where it's from. I
Finnmark.
thought it was...
Who knows where Mac is from?
know.
Norska Albert has it. He said it is from Norwegian Bråten. Is that right?
Yeah, just
Norwegian
use that
Bråten.
dialect.
Very far north. And Prudy wants to know more about the dog.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
Brick. That's good. Should I talk about the dog now?
You could. Little
So this is Angus. He's my dog. He's a bit skittish and he doesn't like new people. Like these people are still kind of scary, so we're not saying hi to them. I adopted him a couple of months back. He had a lot of issues meeting new people. He has snapped at people. Never drawn blood, but he has bitten.
Thank you.
But he's a really, really lovely boy with me because he trusts me, but it takes him a lot of time to trust other people. So I took it upon myself to try and make him trust people, or at least like not snap at them when we walk along the street. And as you can see, he met these people
He's
yesterday.
doing great. Yeah.
And he's become a lot better. And he's a border collie, so high energy. I have to walk him a lot, or he walks me almost. And he's extremely obedient. I don't bring treats when we go for walks because he's not interested in treats. It's a much bigger reward to let him run. So I give him fri commands and vær så god. That's usually his treat when he's been a good boy, like walking heel or done something, some special command. Then he gets to run, and that's exciting. Or I go play with him, where I go down on my knees and I wrestle with him a little bit, and that's super fun.
He's letting me look at him in the eye.
Yeah, he's a very visual dog.
Yeah.
So-
I'm just breaking my eye contact, but yeah, he lets me look at him a little. There was a
But
comment.
that's the reason why none of us are cuddling
Angus?
him, because
No.
I think all three of us, or at least Karin and I, would probably happily cuddle him. But
Oh, good.
What, do you think I have something against dogs?
no, I'm not saying that. I just didn't know whether you would cuddle him or not. That's the different question.
Margaret has been needle binding gifts all week, and she loves how the hats and the mittens are, and want friends and family to have warm hats and mittens for this winter. Oh, the hats are wonderful. I have to make some. Maybe I should make some for your family this year. Let's see how much more I can put on my plate in the next. Oh, but they're wonderful. We've actually been selling them in the store quite a bit. I had to make a whole crap load of hats in November.
Apparently, this bed is from further north than I thought.
Yep.
And when
Okay.
it comes to
Could you
their
taste that?
We're on Mac.
It's very light.
when it comes to their dialect, it's kind of like how I speak Norwegian, but add about 20% bokmål, and then 570%
Bokmål is
descriptive
also a
cursing.
dialect. Descriptive cursing?
Yeah, they use curse words where we would use other descriptors, like the word veldig, that means
Very.
a
Very,
lot, or very.
yeah.
They would use something like helvetes kukjævlig.
That's not good Norwegian. Don't learn that word.
Yeah, they use words like that, and it doesn't matter if they are 5 or 75. They speak like that. Actually, in Norway, you're not allowed to insult police officers. Normally.
Oh no.
But if you live north of the polar circle, you can call a police officer a horse's cock because that's normal conversation up there. I would recommend against it. They generally don't like it, and
I
they're
think
not
you'd have to be a
necessarily
local.
from
You'd
there.
have to be a local. If you come with an English accent and you call him a horse cock, you probably.
I'd end up probably
I was gonna say,
shot
can you do
and
that in any
buried.
country?
No, this is Norway, mate. We don't do that here.
Oh, okay.
And Albert asks about his
So
socks.
ground
Those are
instead,
behind him
fish.
scheduled, but I have his foot drawn. I have so much I gotta do. Arlene said she also had she had a gorgeous border collie. Unfortunately, it died in June at 13 years old. They're wonderful, wonderful dogs.
13 years.
There's Charlotta writing the very
Good age.
bad word, by the way, in case someone didn't want to know how to spell that. No, so sorry to hear about your dog. But
Very sorry. But
It's a-
13, good age.
it's a good,
Very
yeah,
good
13 is
age.
pretty good.
I hope he lives that long. He's got 12 years left to go. He's turned 1 year a while back, just a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
She's
1
doing
year
well.
and 2
He's
months.
doing well. What do we think about this one now?
What's he smelling at now?
He's smelling, he's licking all the glasses you're going to drink from later.
That's it.
I think it's
What do you think?
Not as bitter as the previous.
Yeah?
few. It's quite a lot lighter, I would say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Angus,
No, that's my food. You can't
I
have
don't
that.
You
think
need to
it
watch
is
your
as
food.
carbonated as the other ones either.
No, I agree.
does
No?
that food look tasty to you?
No, he likes the Christmas Talarkin. I have to show you what it looks
Tell
like.
you
I'm
it's
still been
very
eating it.
tasty.
That was from the
That's,
diner.
That's a comment. The dog approves of the food, at least.
Yeah, I eat most of what's
When
on
you
my
said
plate there.
Dog, he just tilted his head like me.
I think it was
Dog?
good, but it might be because I've now started to basically kill my ability to taste things.
He's such a
Ability
lightweight.
to taste things or ability to. Think
Okay, so
things?
you still like the other one, but was there? You still voting for Friedenlund? And you're voting for what?
I mean, Friedland or this one. Those two
Or
for
Mac?
me are kind of contenders.
Okay, now we're getting on
You
to
think by the
the
look on him,
Oh, I got
like he
another
knows the
one.
contents of this box.
Os.
Mhm.
Os.
That's from where I am.
Ah!
From Drummond.
Bjørn District. Okay, so you get to read the bottle. Yep, you got to read this in the proper language. Okay, no, so we didn't have a bottle opener. Can somebody make this work like a bottle opener?
I can't.
Good. Because that was the closest I. Oh, no, there's one there on the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
I
is
did find
actually
a bottle
you did
opener on
find
it.
a bottle opener.
But any hard, straight
Okay.
surface would do.
Read the bottle of Os.
I opened it before I read it. That's probably a bad idea.
You saw Sheen on the table. You're right, you did. Okay.
Ok, så Ås juleøl er et nøttebrunt undergjæret øl med ren og flott aroma i retning brent karamell, honning, krydder og malt. Smaken er fyldig med fin sødme og middels bitterhet i ettersmaken. And I'll have to translate this.
Yeah, but you didn't sound as girly as Karl does when he reads Bookmall.
No, I've got a dialect. I've got a dialect.
Okay.
Ås Christmas Beer is a nut-brown, under-fermented beer with clean and great aroma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great aroma in the direction of burnt caramel, honey, spices, and malt. Malt is just
Malt.
malt. The taste is fyldig. It's full.
Yeah, full taste.
It's a full taste with nice sweetness and a middles bitterness in the aftertaste.
So it sounds like potentially one I might like the beginning taste and not so much the aftertaste.
All right, drink up the Os. I can show you the bottle after. I'll catch up on chat
Thank you
here.
greatly. Whoa!
Oh,
What are you trying to
Charlotte
do?
applauds your drink. You're drinking. You're reading. I'm not even drinking, and I'm already drunking.
You know the saying, there's a saying, it's better, det er bedre med en dram I timen enn en time I Drammen.
Better than it with. It's better with a a drum would actually mean like a small like a snaps kind of a thing. One of those an hour instead of
Never takes from the table.
1 hour in Drummond, which is
buddy.
the city.
Angus.
Okay, so Os. What do we think of Os?
Skål.
I'm still waiting for the head to disappear on
I
my
have a funny feeling that there's a lot of head on there. I have a funny feeling that Bjorn's gonna be biased. I don't know.
No, I don't usually buy Ås when I drink beer.
Really? Yeah.
No, I don't.
Is it just me, or are they getting better and better, or is it?
Well, we're getting.
Yeah, I was about to say
We're
so.
starting to get to this one. We can actually find in the store, regular stores, but we're getting to the ones that we can't find in every store soon.
Up.
This one smells pretty good,
It's not
actually.
bad.
boy.
It's not. I mean, it's still beer.
Friend is
so-
from Lear, Charlotte.
This
It
is
was-
very
I think-
unique.
Oh, her friend is from
way
Lear,
of
yeah.
Drinking.
This is near Lear is near Drummond, yeah.
Who's from Lead?
Charlotte's got a friend from Lear that has this one, yeah.
I was
Brutus.
raised in Lead.
Yep, Lear is the Viking group I used to belong to for a little bit.
Oh,
Leaded.
could
Brutus
I,
says, you know, I'm going to
borrow
make
your
a comment
glass for a
about the
second?
complaining about too much meat.
gonna have
head.
to-
I knew you were going to say something about that. Peruda had a sick comment about the too much head on your beer.
Thank you, Peruda.
Okay. So, you got to make room for another beer, guys. We're going to have to figure out what to do with the rest
I
of the
think it's
beer if
really
you guys. I don't
It's
want you
not
guys to be
bad
too
at all.
sick
I don't
tomorrow.
think the aftertaste is any different.
It's not as bitter as I was expecting.
No, I don't
from
think
the
that-
description.
I don't think there's like, it didn't feel like there was much of an aftertaste. It was more
Carl's
like
getting
just
his
Yeah,
little tips.
it was. it had more flavour than bitterness, which is what
Yeah,
I
like the rest of
like.
mine.
No, thank you. you
Okay.
know, you're just trying to stop me from driving.
Yeah.
Let's go for the last one in a can here. This is actually, they do have it in a bottle, I'm
Drunk
sure, but I
sniffing
went
till
with
2
can when I could.
a.m.
Oh, God.
Julepot Christmas Red Lager. This is from Eger Brewery. Eger is about
Just
20
touched the
minutes
word.
away
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
from
The
Gudvangen.
next
It's in
morning
Flom.
when you go,
So,
Still holding it.
what the?
oh, this one you've got, you can choose which one you want to read, but there you go. You have to read Eger dialect, Flom.
I don't know if I speak the...
Oh, give it a good drunken try.
In that case, you need to get him a bigger glass.
You guys can drink more after, that's for sure. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles to go
I
here,
should have
so
brought a smaller glass.
this could take a while.
Okay, this
buddy.
is a fucking lecture.
Do we have time? Yeah, that's a long one.
You can synopsis it.
Condensed.
De
tart
fleste
malt.
har en tradisjon med å se tre nøtter til Askepott før julefreden kan senke seg. Hva er mer passende til en tjekkisk enn en tjekkisk rød lager når en benker seg foran fjernsynet på julaften? Smaker best til
God. You don't have to translate it, you just read it, because we're at minute 50. Drink it up.
Just drink, Karl.
Just
Drink.
take, it's good enough that we can hear your dialect. We know that it's... we know that it's not as girly as Oslo, apparently.
I'm not sure if they were done fermenting this.
I don't know if you want to drink. You got some in your food. Oh, it's got like a weird lid.
Wow.
That's a big,
Good thing you brought the box opener.
Yeah, I got the can opener
Can
just in
opener.
case. Well, Karl smells like a brewery.
Angus.
No, that's my food. Ooh.
Hey!
No. That's okay. She didn't bite hard. She just surprised me. She didn't
And
bite. She just nipped.
This is so local that if I don't like it, the people who made it can actually get here within an hour and beat me up.
They can. Okay, what do you think?
I have
Within
guided
an hour,
most of them
20
in the
minutes,
village.
You have guided most of Eger Brewery in the village. So you know, she just nipped, that's all. It was a warning.
Yeah.
My mate Tom in England, he loves Flom. And every now and then, an Eger beer pops up in England. And he gets it. And so I get these occasional pictures of Eger beer bottles that he's managed to get on that day. And it's like, I'm drinking Flom beer. Yes, you are. Good for you.
What do you think of Eger?
I haven't tried it yet.
You got 6 more to go. You got 10 minutes. You're like, Eger is supposed to be really pretty good, actually.
We're opening a fuckload of beers here.
That's what I mean. I have to find some locals to donate it to. Oh, wait, no, I lied. There's another bottle
I don't
hiding.
think there's any locals that will ever hesitate to that.
Okay, so this was, by the way, Eger. For those who are wondering, Eger's got lots of the Viking in their logo.
Yeah, and their pub, they started out with a brewery in a pub, basically. And it's built like a stave church.
And Eger is, if you can see it there, it's spelled with an Eger. Who's Eger?
Eger is the technically giant at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
But he does occasionally get classed as a god, and he rules the depths of the ocean. But most importantly, he is the god most renowned for his beer brewing.
There you go, Eger, the god of beer brewing.
He's
Okay.
meant to have a cauldron that never runs dry. Yeah, at the end, Karl.
Now we're going from Flom, which was 20 minutes away from us. We're going 40 minutes in the other direction to Voss.
To my home place.
Yeah. So maybe Greg should read this one.
That's where I live.
Voss.
Place, yeah.
Yeah.
Not your birthplace.
No.
Voss is also the extreme sports capital of Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I don't think you can buy anything other than sports clothing there.
It's very difficult. Let's put it like
Brukbar
that.
julagava fra selve Voss.
There you go, Voss dialect.
Adequate Christmas gift from Voss itself.
And for those who are wondering, no, Voss water does not come from Voss.
No, Voss water. Oh, you can buy Voss water in the United States too,
I
actually.
think adequate is a very weird word to use to try to sell a beer. It's
It's
adequate.
adequate. It's
All right, I'll show the bottle. What do you guys think?
The bottle looks medicinal, like it's
It says
a cough syrup.
Julegova.
Doesn't smell like cough syrup.
Nope.
Brukbar julegåva.
Doesn't really smell
Adequate
like beer.
Christmas
But it doesn't smell like...
Old
What's
times
gova?
cough syrup. Something you could.
Gift. So if you don't know what to get people, you can get them an adequate Christmas gift. That's what it says.
It's an adequate Christmas beer. Oh, that's different.
That's very different.
That's
How many
different.
people here would
All the
like
other
beer for
beers were
Christmas?
hard to distinguish.
This one is very different.
I think I'm in trouble being the only sober one here.
Is it just me or does it actually taste a little bit like medicine?
Does it? It smells? Oh, it does. It has like a little licoricey cherry.
Does it say licorice on the back end?
It might. I didn't make him read the whole thing. Humle gjær julekrydder. Christmas spices. But and real ekte Vassvatn and real Voss water. So unlike the Voss in the bottle,
Unlike Voss water in the bottle, this is real.
this
Voss
has
water.
actually got real Voss water in it. So, do you guys have any pollutants over there?
I don't know. I drink from a well.
All right. So it tastes like medicine. Is it good medicine or bad medicine?
I gave the rest of mine to Karl. Make your own mind up.
Yeah, you might have it. Yeah. Otherwise, you're getting the
I don't
couch.
think it was that bad, but it wasn't as good as the other ones because it didn't really taste that much like beer.
No,
No, I mean,
It wasn't much of a cider either, but it was.
it was weird
Hand.
in a way.
As a
agree with
hond.
him, it's something weird.
Okay. So, hond, innovation and tradition, hond in hond. Oh, that's really cute. It's actually in English, though, by the way. But they're trying to say hand in hand. Is that how you pronounce that, then? H-A-A-N-D? Is that hond or hand?
A hond.
Hond.
Yeah, so then they're... Okay,
Hold on.
and it's called
It's,
Nissebrygge, which is gnome.
This is not a case of
Brew.
Norwegians trying to speak English. This is a case of English having similar words to Norwegian because the Vikings basically murdered everybody who knew the Anglo-Saxon word for hand before they came there.
Oh, okay.
It's also got a hand on it with like fingerprints.
So this is from Drammen. Oh, brewed and bottled at Hondbryggeriet in Drammen.
I think I'm gonna have to
are-
not drink anymore.
A classic,
just to
oh,
be
it's
on the
already
safe
translated.
side.
A classic dark Christmas ale, well
If I
suited to
wasn't
match all
driving, it
types
would
of
be a
Christmas
different
food.
story.
Yeah.
Serve at 4 to 6. This is 4.5, by the way. Go for
This
it.
is almost certainly a
Somewhere here.
microbrewery
Only
that
because
is
I gotta
making
be
a
up
big
and riding,
production
not
out of the
riding,
fact
but
that
working
their
again tomorrow.
beer is handmade. So they're just going,
Yeah.
ha,
So
Like,
they put a
you work here.
handprint on there.
I know.
Okay. All right. Have a taste. I'll catch up on chat.
Is it a good sign when your logo looks like a bloody handprint? And I mean bloody literally, not as in the curse
It does
word
look like a
bloody.
bloody handprint. Carl, Torben says you're still dressed. You'll be fine.
Yeah, can I just point out, he has only been drinking a tiny drop of all of these so far. Give it another hour.
Oh, hi from Enos and Albert. Oh, yeah, give it another hour. Wait till it sinks in. I'll have to put Torben on
and
video
top
chat
of
later.
that, another hour while we put on Vikings, the TV series, at the same time.
That won't increase the odds of me getting undressed.
No, it'll increase
Prudence
the
says save
amount
some
you
for later. I
drink, though.
can't. We go on vacation on Monday. We leave.
Karin, I'm sorry,
Yep.
but you forgot something. You have to get it.
What?
It's in your office.
Oh, I will. I'll grab that. Okay, but you gotta. Well, actually, no, I can't do that. We might not have time for chili balls, but I will try. Oh my God! If you didn't
Never
catch it
enough
last
time
week,
for chili balls.
minute 55, we blew
Oh, chocolate balls with chili in it?
Carl's head
My
off.
mother gave me those without telling me they were spicy.
Oh God.
Yeah, fucked me over for like 20 minutes.
So you're not gonna be having the Christmas chili balls from Chili Claus?
Hell no.
Your own balls, woman.
I don't.
Oh, that was so funny. That was clearly
Oh,
one of
this
the
is a
top.
dark brew, but it's
That's
not.
very
It's
dark.
not
Oh yeah, we're
really-
drinking the well, they are hand Nisse beer, Nisse brew. Okay.
There's one more that I do want to try, and that's the very.
Oh, we
very
can open
light
them all,
one.
I
Oh
can't-
my God! Look at
I
Karl.
can't drink it.
This does not follow the tradition of getting better and better, that's for sure.
What does that taste? There's a distinct taste there.
It
but
says water, barley, hops, yeast. Barley is in like bold letters though. Everything else is not. That's it.
Yeah,
Water,
how
barley.
do you get that to taste like you cleaned an ashtray with acetone?
Oh, it does. Okay, so this one goes at the bottom of the bottle. Okay,
Looks like you cleaned an ashtray with acetone.
we might have to drop it
I
off
don't
at
think
some
it
of the
was
neighbors.
that bad. It wasn't the best, definitely, but it wasn't that bad.
All right, let's get you another one.
Oh my God!
Undrinkable. I'll
It
get you a new
broke him.
cup. You don't have to drink.
It broke him.
But it is it does have a distinct taste to it, but I can't put my finger on it.
New glass. Okay. Somebody
broke Karl.
liked Skinn, Kinn, Skinn
That's a-
juleferd.
Big bottle.
That's yeah. Well, we're gonna have to donate it to the
that's
neighbors when we're done here.
Also kind of local.
Scottish beer, Scottish ale. It says julefred er eit mørkt koppefarge øl I skotsk stil, so it's Scottish style.
Scottish style.
Dark
okay.
beer in
Not Scottish steel.
No.
Scottish stil. Ølet er moderat mengder humle for å gi rom for en rik målsmak med karamell, caramel and rosintoner and raisin tones. Det brygger spesielt det brygger spesielt med tanke på salte og tørke julemat med en høver og som kjellevarme for en frossen skrått. So if your crotch is frozen, you drink this. Is that what that said?
If your crotch is frozen.
Skrått.
Scrot means body in this context.
Well, I was reading crotch. Okay, anyway, so I'll have to try this. Okay, you can I swear to God, I'm not even drinking here.
Body and crotch are different things.
Okay, where is Skinn? Because we're definitely on overtime
It's
soon.
an island
Skinn.
out by in the outer part of Sogn. It's kind of famous because it looks like it's been cleft with a sword. Like there is a split in the mountain called Kinnaklava, meaning the cleft in chin. My that sounded dirty. It wasn't intentional.
You did.
Oh, I just realised.
Yeah.
You know how Carl's been saying for ages the only thing he won't eat is baby bell?
Oh, he eats actually, it's Baybel, yeah.
Well,
But yeah, he
Baby
does.
Bell. Yeah.
Yeah,
Baybel.
the Baybel cheese. Oh, I got him to eat it. Rib-
I've just realised.
Cheers.
Because he now eats that, he said that there was nothing he now doesn't eat.
Nope, he eats everything now.
No,
so
he doesn't.
Oh,
He
wow,
does
that's
not
sweet.
eat chili balls.
He doesn't eat chili balls. You're right. All right. So,
You
what do you
should
think of the
taste this one.
juleferd? What is it?
Oh,
Christmas
okay.
piece?
Why? Because it's sweet.
Yeah.
Karen, yes to reading it wrong. See, Charlotte's on my side. Greg, how is Nola, Frida, and Rosie? Oh,
they're okay.
Heidi's here. Yeah.
Who's that?
Heidi.
Oh, Heidi. Hey, yeah, they're okay. They're doing very well. All three of them are very, very
Aw,
well.
I didn't see her sneaking in here.
Rosie is nearly as big as Frida now.
Ah,
She's only 5 months old.
yeah, the horses. Yeah, I'm trying to think who is. Okay. Oh, Carl. Look at Carl over there. You know, you're getting Carl. You're the one who's
Are you a little bit tipsy?
Carl. Those guys are half your age, and they're out drinking you.
Well, of course they are. They're half my age.
Apparently, Bjorn says
Okay.
I have to try a little
You
bit
have to
of
try this one. Yeah, Albert was liking this one.
That's
too, by
it,
the way.
that's it.
Their bloody kidneys are brand new.
Okay, what do you think of Julefred?
My kidneys are still in perfect working order. They've never
Julefred
failed.
fra Skinn. From Skinn.
Yet. That you know of.
Okay. Only 4 to go. You don't have to drink all of it. You just have to taste it.
That's very aquavit-like.
I should have had him spitting.
I'd say.
How do you taste aquavit beyond the alcohol?
This is
How do
why
you
we
do-
don't do alcohol.
I can't,
91
but
weeks
I've got
and we
very,
haven't
very,
done
very
alcohol
sensitive
once.
taste.
Should do mead next time.
Yeah. Next time we do Christmas food or strange Norwegian food will be next
It's not bad.
next holiday
That's quite
season
sweet.
in a year.
Quite.
I can't
like
drink
it?
more than that. but
No,
it's
no,
not
we'll
bad,
get you a new
but-
glass. It's
Yeah,
okay.
Cheers. I was just going to throw it into Carl's glass and let him drink it.
No, don't dump anything more into Carl.
Please. Please.
Okay.
Somebody has to drink all the bottles we are opening.
I know. I'm gonna bring him to the neighbors, and say, "Here, you have
What
to drink 'em."
neighbors? We're out in the middle of nowhere.
I drove one home earlier.
Like a
Noisum
moose?
Ho Ho Christmas Beer. Noisum is where? Fredrikstad. It says Noisum. Okay. Can you read Fredrikstad dialect?
Is there
I
any
think we've
difference
given up
between
ringing.
that and regular bookmål?
Apparently, it goes really well with Christmas food, like all the other ones.
No shit.
Who'd say it doesn't go well?
You got 3 more to get through, guys, and then we're done.
Brygging av
We are,
juleøl har
we're on
tradisjonelt
3 minutes
helt
over,
tilbake
so-
til vikingtiden. Den gangen hadde øl en rituell funksjon. Og vikingene drakk juleøl til ære for de norrøne gudene og til avdøde slektninger.
So it sounds like Bookmall again.
It's mostly correct.
They drank it for their to remember their past family members.
The brewing of Christmas beer has traditions back to the Viking Age. That time the beer had a ritual function. The Vikings drank their Christmas beer to honor the Norse gods and their dead relatives. That's, well, it's true. It's just oversimplified to the point of oversimplification.
Taste.
The Vikings, and this is, you have the same thing with the Romans and the Greeks, they understand one very obvious thing, and that is when you sacrifice something to the gods can't really use it. So when you have a feast, the entire point is that you are kind of enjoying it on behalf of the gods. So the way the Romans did this is that when they sacrifice to the gods just like the smell, so you just burn a little piece of it on the altar, and then you eat the rest of it.
And why the gods enjoy the smell of burning food, I just can't.
Or
You probably should have got Karl to eat his food first.
I know, but even the Christian God does
He didn't
that.
eat it all.
Yeah, it says
Eat
so
them,
in
he's
the
got
Old
Let's not
Testament.
start on the Christian God, dude. He's fucking hormonal.
Okay, we're on to hormonal Christian gods. This is good. We've gone from Egid, the god of beer brewing, to hormonal Christian gods. This is not
Thank
good.
you.
No, yeah.
All right, what do you think?
Oh, this smells.
Nice, some. Ho ho ho, Christmas beer. Come on, Karl, says Torben. Torben.
That tasted like it
That's
was
for
dead
me to
already.
view now.
It tasted. This tasted bland and dead already.
Yep.
Are you calling Santa bland and dead?
That one, yes.
Sorry, Noisome. Okay, that one goes back. And we have 3 more. Let's start. This one is a dark Christmas beer from Seven Mountain Sivfjell.
That sounds like Bergen.
You are correct, sir. Okay. No,
Just some random other
wait.
place in Norway.
I thought that's a Brigudi, not Bergen.
It's definitely Bergen. Bergen is the city of Seven Mountains.
All right, we're going with Bergen on this one. Okay, taste. You got the Karl still sip.
Rome in Italy and Cleveland, Ohio.
2 more.
is,
Only 2 more
built
after
on
this.
7 hills. Bergen is built between 7 mountains.
Actually, I hate to say this, but Rome actually is built in 8, not 7.
No, Rome wasn't built in a
I
day.
can't remember, but it is actually 8. It's just that they confused it in the translation.
I might
They
have to
thought
get
it
him a
was
new
7,
one.
but it
He's
wasn't.
still drinking
Shouldn't be
them.
that fucking complicated to count hills.
Well, I know that, but I'm just telling you what I was reading the other day.
Did he get to taste that one?
I don't know if he
What
got
are you
to
doing now, woman?
We're getting another one.
You were too slow. I got 2 more beers left and we're on massive overtime now. I'm still 14
God,
people are
stop
hanging
it.
out though.
Right? It
14
it
people
didn't
are
taste
still
good. It
hanging
tastes
in
like
there.
it was
That's
out,
good.
Right?
Tasted.
I'm confused.
Carl's confused.
Do you even know which one we're drinking?
I have no idea. But this one at least was carbonated.
Okay, so what do you think of Seafjell, 7 Mountain?
Tastes like Bergen.
It should be dark Bergen.
No, it tastes a lot better than Bergen.
Merc. It tastes a lot better than
Still tastes like shit though.
We do have at least
That's
Charlotte's
actually
online.
one
She
I
lives in
think-
Bergen.
That one wasn't bad. That one was
It's not a
good.
bad one.
That one's actually looks. It's. Oh, it smells good. It smells kind of like Friedeland. Okay. Juling. Doesn't that mean basically hvis du skal få en juling, if you get a juling, someone's beating the crap out of you?
Yeah.
But this is a play on
Juling
words.
would mean
No,
a beating.
Would be
A beating, Juleøl, and this is from. Is that Tva? Brewery? What is it?
It's a wordplay, or an ordblomme, som vi kaller det på nynorsk.
This is it. Oh, there's more.
Karin.
Øvre Årdal.
Karin,
Local-ish.
do you think if we got one of the Windforce 12 and slip it into his glass for when he goes like that, we can get it in?
I think we don't have enough time on YouTube for it, but we can
No,
definitely do
sure.
it after. Okay. Karl's. Okay, Karl, read that in Øvre Årdal. You have the last name Årdal.
Yeah, but that's a very common place name in Norway because it means either a valley with a tiny little river in it or a valley with a lot of type trees in it.
Oh, okay.
So basically every fucking valley in Norway is an Årdal.
All right. Øvre Årdal, Upper Årdal.
Juling med nordlys i ryggen fikk skudden forbi. Venstre hånd i held taumen, høyre hånd i fri. Kring verda på et døgnar til nordmenn, svenskar og danar. Skulle teke lang underbok og tjukka hanskar. All the words make sense.
But not in that order.
Translation. and now I'm translating directly because this makes no sense to me. A beating with the northern lights in my back, in the back. The shadow flies past. The left hand holds the reins and the right one is free. Around the world in a day, to Norwegians, Swedes and Danes. I should have brought my long underwear and padded gloves.
Okay, time to drink.
Time for water.
The worst
Yeah, I
is
was going to say.
I'm translating this correctly. Read it yourself.
No, drink it. Don't read it. Read it later. By the way, Sevenfjell is from Burness, is what Charlotte wrote. And everyone's corrected me. I butchered that one. I thought it was TVA. It's TYA. So thank you. I saved what I thought looked the best for
Whoa.
last because I wish I could have. But this one, I gotta say, has the prettiest bottle.
You-
But almost every beer they have has a really pretty picture on the bottle.
You don't buy it for the artwork, do you?
Nah, I notice your pores are getting smaller and smaller. No, but it's pretty. Some people actually do collect bottles, though.
That was
So,
very carbonated.
all right, what do we think of
Very
Yuling?
carbonated, but
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, that was good. That was
If
good.
I go
More
this way.
carbon, less.
Goodish, I think. But
Goodish?
I don't
That's
trust
yuck.
my own
Yeah.
judgment anymore, so.
It's got like Christmas fairies on there.
Buddy. You falling asleep there, buddy?
Got one more. Okay, what do you guys think?
It was good.
It's not
was
bad.
You were very carbonated, or not too carbonated, more carbonated than the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nurgna, if I said that right, Nurgna had two of them, but I chose one just for to represent because I thought this one sounded really good. It's a white Christmas spiced Christmas ale, Vit Jul. And where is Nurgna? It's an import beer. It says premium beer, UK. No.
Do you know what Nøgne means, Karin?
No flippin' clue. It's Grimstad. Sorry, Grimstad.
That's not the UK.
No, it's not the UK. I don't know. It's bottled. Somebody else read it. I can't do it anymore. I've lost.
Why are you handing it to me?
You know, the three
Somebody-
people you handed it to have been drinking.
Somebody has to.
It's
open
the
it, so-
last one, guys. You can do it.
Nøgne? It's Danish for
It's a good
naked.
thing. Okay, so it was.
It's naked beer.
All right, it's the last one.
It's,
Spiced Christmas
I would
ale
call it
sounded
a very
really
bad
good.
sign that a beer is called naked.
I gotta say though, if I went off of titles, I would have bought that one if I could drink it. But, well, I did buy it, but I would have.
As long as I keep my clothes on, I'm somewhat sore.
Torben's still sitting over here waiting that you get undressed at minute 72.
Well, the beer's called naked.
Nurgner! Yeah, he wrote. There he goes. Torben right about. Nurgner!
Just
Yes, the
It says, yeah, there is. It looks like an
So,
O with the line through it, like a
naked
zero.
island, directly translated. The Danish have so many islands that I've shortened it down to the entire word is one letter.
Nurgner.
okay. This one looks incredibly different.
Well, yeah, they had two. They had a dark one as well, but
Much
I
lighter.
just chose one for the representation.
Thank you.
It's a
Watery.
spiced, yeah, but it says white Christmas, so it's probably supposed to look watery.
Oh, it
Yeah.
smells spicy.
Oh, it smells good.
God,
Okay.
it's perfume.
Oh, that had an aftertaste. It had a prob- Is it ginger in it?
Apparently, it's perfume.
Yep, it's perfume. Oh,
That had an aftertaste to it.
It said light,
got a
bitter,
perfume
and wheat
aftertaste to
Christmas.
Do you
not that I
have
go
any Danish
on
viewers?
Perfume when I make it.
Maria was on earlier, but she had to go, so you can probably
So
insult her
that
now
if
if you
there
want
was
to.
another one, I could get that
Poor
without having to
Maria.
drink the whole lot.
I don't know how to make beer.
I don't know either that because it was good.
Okay,
moment you
so
got it.
out of
Yeah,
all
and
of
then
these beers,
afterwards, it's like, oh
Bjørn,
God.
what's your favorite? Which
Not
one was
that
your
one.
favorite?
I'd say the one before this one, the carbonated one.
You liked this one.
Yeah, I
Yuling?
think so. I think so.
That one was
From
good.
It was
TYA?
good. Quite good.
Okay, that one gets Bjorn's vote. Greg, what's your favorite
For
one?
beer, that one as well.
You also went with this one?
But I'm going to go with the cider overall.
Oh, of course. Here you go. You can have the rest of it. Take it home.
Yeah, I think that.
Carl, do you
Cider
remember
can
any
be
of
bloody
these?
strong
I would
stuff.
say that I think the very first one, the Frydenlund, is Probably the best. Either that or I've just nuked my taste
Taste
buds for Morbid.
Friedelnoon was my favorite back when I
So-
could drink beer.
This means that as a reward, because we've all chosen
I have to
a
get the
different
chili
one-
clothes.
Well, yeah, of course. But no, as a reward, seeing as we've all chosen a different one, Karl has to drink the rest of that. You have to drink the rest of that one, and I have to drink.
Carl
the rest
has
of
to
this
eat
one
the
when I
rest
get
of
home.
his. I noticed you left this one.
And if anybody wants the
Work on the meat.
schlong, then I can have it.
It was good.
I'd love to have a little bit
Okay.
of dinner food.
I would catch up and chat
Yeah.
one more time. You guys survived. Carl don't have a poker face. Doesn't have a poker face. That's for sure. Writes Charlotte. You don't have a poker face.
Not when it comes to taste, no.
He doesn't know how to enunciate anymore
So,
either.
Give Karl that one because we need to see the.
You don't have to drink it in one
It
go.
will be interesting to see
You've
if this
earned the
still
can.
tastes anything.
That's mine. That's
Okay,
mine.
so if I have any neighbors around here and you want to drink the rest of this
Tastes
beer, I don't
like
think it'll
it
be good
did,
tomorrow. I
at
can't.
the beginning.
This was the very first one I tasted. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if my taste buds would still go, yeah, well, this is decent.
He
or
still has his
acceptable.
clothes on, Torben.
Nope, they're good.
Yeah, I agree with myself. This is good.
Okay, do you still agree with your choice? Was it this
Uh,
one? You can have the rest of the bottle.
Thank you.
If you want to, Greg, you're taking yours for road
I'm
tripping?
taking mine for a road trip.
Yep.
He's not drinking and driving.
No.
No. Good God, no.
No. But the idea here was I'll have to go and deliver it to some neighbors and they can have the rest of it if you guys don't want to.
So where exactly was Frydenlund Breweries? Was it Oslo?
It's
Or-
also,
That was also.
yeah.
That was the first one you had to read in Bookmall dialect, Karl,
Yeah, I know that, but
because it was from Oslo.
Let's see. Hi everyone, I know I'm late, right Self? Oh, you made it just in time to see the after effects of quite a few Christmas beers.
The effects are only visible on Karl.
15.
There's
Yeah.
all the different Christmas beers we've tried. Was there 15 of them?
Yep.
Yep. Somebody actually is sober enough to keep count.
Two of us are sober.
Well,
enough to
I'm
keep-
completely-
I'm
actually sober and I
you
can't
haven't drunk
count.
a damn thing.
No, because I'm allergic to beer, so I don't want.
yes.
No, I am.
And you're also allergic to chili
to me.
balls. I believe you so
no,
much.
I don't allergic to chili balls. I just don't have any
I make
balls.
those jokes all
There's
the
difference.
time.
Do you want me to go get the chili balls?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not eating them.
We're on
but
super-
you
I'm not
can-
touching chili balls.
No.
Not touching any balls.
Torbjorn, no. Torbjorn, peer pressure him now.
Now he's gonna start barking when Karin comes back because he's gonna be
Of
like,
course.
"There's a person coming, and it's definitely not
It's
Karin
another
that
person."
just left." Watch.
So, get ready. Get ready.
You might be a bit too tired. Yeah, there we
There
go.
we go.
There we go.
It's just Karin. Yeah,
Here
go.
we go. Now,
And a stretch.
you need to not tell him
Now,
what the...
if you don't know the story about the chili balls, watch last week's episode from minute 55 and you can see this one can't have chili anymore.
No,
Torbjorn, peer
It's a Christmas
pressure
calendar.
now.
his name is Turban.
Torben,
sorry.
yeah? That's a
Torben.
Bjørn, though.
It's a Bjørn.
Oh, we do have a Torbjørn here, too.
Not a Torbjørn, but a Bjørn.
So you can take Torben and Bjørn and combine them?
Yeah, sorry, Torben.
No, anyway, I don't... Well, Karl is just literally...
No.
Withdrawn?
If anybody is wondering
My mother
why
gave
I'm
me a
not
level
touching
now.
that thing,
Yeah, that's
watch
the one he
last
had last
episode
week.
at minute,
yeah.
minute,
Minute
55.
55, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
big
he.
time.
I think we blew him up. Oh, and by the way, Karl and I did have our 1-year anniversary the day after, and he decided to still keep me. I thought we weren't gonna make it after I gave him that chili ball.
Oh, she gave me a good bribe.
I did. I give you a ring.
You know, we have a small dog, a really
And
old
I
one,
bought it in
he's
our
15
shop,
years
and
old.
Alan said the only way I could
He
give
ate
it to you
like
is
3
if
of
I
them.
was on the ground on one knee. I didn't do that. I kind of just chucked
He's
it
like
at you.
crying.
I'm not surprised.
No. So, Torben says, you are a chicken as normal, Karl. And Albert says, I've met him. He's a nice dude. Aw.
Turban, come here and eat my balls.
Is it gluten in any of the beers and in the balls?
I'm guessing it's gluten everywhere, both in the bears and the balls.
Both in the beers and the balls.
I wouldn't
Okay.
necessarily say in the balls.
Well, so you gave up at minute 4. You
We
gave up
broke, we broke Bjorn.
Can we use Norwegian words? Cooler. It sounds so much better. I say cooler.
Kuler, julekuler, a jingle kuler, dinglende kuler. Yeah, no, okay.
Phallic language.
They've lost it. Okay, so week 5 was Windforce 12, licorice with chili and chocolate coating. Karl didn't get that far. He basically gave up after 4 days.
My breaking point is Windforce 9.
So
if
you two are
anybody
on the
thinks
same.
they can beat me, so feel free. Enjoy yourself.
Day 6 was wine, gum, ginger, and lemon Windforce 1. Oh, seriously, you guys can handle that. Save 1 for my kid.
Are those spicy?
It's only
No,
Windforce
Windforce
1. You can
Okay.
handle
No,
Windforce
it's-
1.
I actually could handle this if it wasn't for the fact that it's in jelly stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause
Wine
I don't
gummies.
like wine
Well, you want
gums.
to taste it, and let's just show them how big of a pussies we are.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's
fine.
Windforce 1. You can handle that. Number 7 was chili balls, licorice with chili and chocolate coating.
It says
Windforce
0
12.
is you feel nothing. 1 is you still feel nothing. So if I feel anything, that means
You're failing as a chili claus.
May I?
Yeah, I'm getting to number... Wait, I'm going to read them all here.
Okay.
We're up to day whatever. I have to bring this back with me.
I wish she was smart enough to lie, but she isn't.
If I was
so-
smart, I would have... Okay, the other 9?
I'll
No,
try
see.
one.
Day 8 was chili drops, orange, Windforce 9. You can maybe handle that,
Nice.
Karl. Day 9,
barely
I'm
feel
not
like the
eating any more
taste
of your
it.
balls.
chili drops,
What
ginger and
taste?
lemon, Windforce 6. You could have handled that.
No.
You've had too much beer.
Day 7...
I'm sorry,
no,
but
day 10.
Windforce 1, they're lying. There is nothing in this. There is no
You
chili
did
in
say
it.
there's still nothing in it. Okay, do you want to try? So far we had a Windforce 6. Here, I'll put those ones in. Which week? What was that? Just
don't
save
know.
Why
some.
is it? Why are we
6.
even interested in anything beneath 9?
Oh, because yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Chili balls, licorice with chili and coating, Windforce 15. Oy, oy, oy,
What
that
was
was
that,
day
6?
10. No, that was
This
day
is
10.
6.
You were on
wanna try it?
Windforce
Nah.
6, ginger and lemon.
You?
Day 11 was chili balls, licorice with chili and chocolate coating, Windforce 9. How's he doing over there with Windforce 6?
Strong breeze.
That sounds exactly like the thing that broke me.
Often a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
The chili
Yeah.
starts to kick a bit.
Is it starting to kick a bit over there, Greg?
I can feel that there's chili in it, but I wouldn't say it's kicking.
Also, maybe he can handle Windforce 9. Let's see, where's number 12 on here? There. 12 is today? Chili drops, licorice,
Oh.
Windforce 15. Okay, Karl, go ahead, test them out.
What are you talking about, woman? I'm not
I opened
eating
up
it.
all the days now. There's quite a few balls in there.
I'm not touching your balls. Greg, eat the ball.
If the woman has balls.
Apparently not enough beer can get him here. Enjoy your beer, Karl.
I'm still dressed. That means I'm
How
sober.
was the thing? You're not even red.
Greg, I think we need to try you on Windforce 9.
That's what I'm looking for.
I think it was the day 4 was the one that kicked his ass. That's over here. I think. Somewhere.
Windforce 3.
Where's day 4? Down here. Day 4 kicked his ass. Is there one in there?
That's Windforce 12. That would
Oh,
blow my head
no,
off,
you
I
can't.
think. It's number 3 that's Windforce 9.
Okay. Is there only one in there?
Yep.
Oh, we gotta save it for Alex.
Yeah, but that's Windforce 9 as well, and
There
it's
you
the same
go.
thing.
Just open that one, and she won't even know. Oh, look at there's like more balls. You can give Bjørn a ball.
No. I'm not getting them all.
Right, I swear to God.
They're dying over there. Oh, that's good. I'm just gonna translate all that to.
Touching your balls, Greg.
There we go, Alpha. Hi, Greg. I was gonna ask how much you would like to have a replica of the Volvastav from Ragnarok.
Hell yeah.
Volva
There you
style?
go, the Volvastav from Ragnarok.
What's
Who's
a Volva
offering?
style?
That was Elf as Oh, I have to look that one up. I think that's Lear anyway. She hasn't been in a while, but she's she's been, or she's just missed out a couple times. So
Take the whole thing.
anyway,
I'm
yeah.
not taking the whole
No, he
fucking
definitely
thing
wants
anyway.
it.
No chance.
And she loves her Thai food. She always gets a 3 to 4 level, and it goes up to 5. Oh wow, Windforce is forced fart. I like that from Charlotte. And Elf says, I want to get this. Where can I get it? Okay, so my friend in Vestby from Australia, actually, he had these in his store, in his
see
cafe.
that.
But you can go there.
Is that right there?
Chili Claus, chiliClaus.com.
That thing right there. That
Must be able to. I don't know. It was a fun thing anyway, but when
I
my
can
friend
see
Tim had
why.
it in there,
Yeah, but I put the whole thing
and he,
in my mouth.
I said
instead
I
of
had to
moving
get this
it
for Karl.
Like a hamster.
It wasn't a cheap calendar though.
Well, then that's your own fault for doing that, isn't it?
Okay, so guys, really, I
was mad
seriously
about
think
it.
we gotta go. 16 people still hanging in there to watch you guys drink beer and eat balls. Chili balls.
I must say that
I seriously gotta do more needle binding next week. I just gotta
I
say.
can't understand. I've never thought about the idea of shooting bear before.
Nope. So 91 weeks and we finally brought alcohol to YouTube.
Oh, that's gonna be some breaking, some.
Yeah.
You just have to make a good disclaimer.
No, Windforce 9.
Oh, Arlene's writing something here. Let me see.
Take the whole thing.
No chance.
Take the whole thing.
I like
No
0
chance.
and
So,
1.
yeah.
Let me see.
No
what you
more.
did.
See you next week.
And there's a core. You haven't
Okay,
even
no, I'm
gotten
gonna
the spicy
definitely go.
part.
We'll see you next
Oh,
week.
I
Next
know,
week
it's
I have
just
to have that
chocolate on the
finished and the
outside.
pattern
You haven't
submitted
gotten to the
for Maria's
spicy part.
calendar.
Then it's broken me already. I'm not doing it.
You haven't got
So
the
next week
spicy
we're going
part.
back to
Do it.
Vespy, Karl, and I, and I'll have to show
I
some
will
more
throw
needle
up.
binding.
We have milk.
We're all done with the. Thank you for helping us with the strange Norwegian food and drink. It'll be a year before we do this one again. I think that Karl might. No, sir. Bye. Love you guys. Torben says I miss
Bye for
drinking
now.
with Karl. We had a lot of fun. It wasn't bad. I'm leaving. We're never gonna go. This is too much fun. Okay, bye.
Bye.